Hello everyone, this is the Ultimate Number, and welcome back for more Donkey Kong 64. In the last part, we finished up Angry Aztec, and in this part, we're gonna go to back to Jungle Japes to finish up the 3 remaining Kongs and whatnot. Now, remember when I said Chunky Kong kind of got the easy treatment in Angry Aztec, and his stuff is just scattered about all over the place? Same here, except for the 3 Kongs who didn't get to visit here. They just get the easy treatment. But I still retain that Chunky Kong overall just gets the easiest treatment. Especially in these 2 levels, because the level isn't really meant for them. They just kind of... yeah, you'll see. You'll see what I mean. Also, this is the minigame I was thinking of with the... where's the music? There's the music. This is the minigame I was thinking of with the music. The one we have to beat up the enemies, not collect the coins. They sure do love reusing the same maze, only giving it a different objective. You know, despite how many times I bash on this game or just make fun of it... well, I'm not bashing it, I'm just making fun of it, really. It's kind of... like, I admit this game is kind of easy to make fun of, but it still holds a special place in my heart for having a lot of childhood memories associated with it. And by that I mean, like, I loved this game as a child. That's more to it. That's really it. So, I would like to take this time to explain some stuff. I have some good news and bad news. I'll explain the bad news first because, oh my goodness, I am so enraged. There's this asshole who won't leave me alone. He's like... he's not quite a bully. Like, he's not trying to be a bully, but he's getting so much on my nerves right now that he's very, well, much a bully to me. He's done such unforgivable things to me. I don't want to get too deep into this because... mainly because the person in question is such a mastermind that he's perfect at manipulating and convincing others that people did stuff that they clearly didn't. I will say this much though, like, when he's involved in conversations, he makes the person who did a tiny mistake, like, there's one person, or me, who does a tiny mistake, and it's nearly forgiven for, and then he shows up and then ruins everything by making it sound way worse than it has any right to be. Not only that, but he involves people who have no right to be involved in it, to hear all about only the bad news, not the forgiveness or anything. And just bad things ensue, and then just everyone just hates the victim. It is so unforgivable. Just, ugh. Now that that's out of my chest, is there any more bad-ish news? Well, technically, yes. I'll get to those after I do this objective here, which is quite special. As soon as we peg these peg legs in, a swarm of bees come in to try. Good. You failed. You failed to sting me. Challenge run. Kill all of them with oranges. All of them. Because that's just what we do now. Come here, you little pest. I don't want to shoot you. I want to kill you the funniest way possible. I know at least 4 of you do this. I might as well shoot the blue wall here. Well, there's that. You want to come try to sting me? You're right next to me. You don't want to really move while you're holding the gun, by the way, because you move so slow with the gun. I mean, you don't want to move fast when you're holding a real gun anyway, but still, like, this is just bamboo. Like, you really shouldn't be moving that slowly. It's a frickin' pea shooter, even. You can frickin' carry it easily, right? right? Gotta. Sorry. I meant to say glad. I apologize. Glad I caught that snipe to that fairy. Who knows how long it would have taken me to get that fairy otherwise? Oh, alright. Now for more bad-ish news, I believe. Chao... Like, this is both good and bad news, technically, but, like, the bad part of it. I've been really you know how much I want to do Chao videos, right? Well, here's the thing. It's like, research is being done, but it's not the correct type of research. Like, really what I should be researching is SA1, Sonic Adventure 1 Dreamcast Chao system, and Chao Adventure. That's the bad part of it. Like, I'm not really focusing on those when I really should be, because I want to do those first. But the good news is, I'm doing a ton of research and being very successful with the Tiny Chao Garden stuff. Also good. Fine, we'll climb the tree. But yeah, a lot of data has been collected and analyzed, and, like, I'm learning what every byte of code does in the Tiny Chao Garden. And this is good right now because there's a remake going on. There's a Tiny Chao Garden remake being in the works. And by researching the Tiny Chao Garden, I'm able to help the creator of the remake. It's called Tiny Chao Garden Deluxe, if you're curious. You can find it on Chao Island. It's a demo, pretty much, that's released right at the moment. Chao Island has a kind of a bit of fan games. Like, I only know of two, really. There's, like, Tiny Chao Garden Deluxe and Chao Resort Island. Also, this right here really illustrates the cramming others' collectibles into one area because the level wasn't really intended for them. That right there really illustrates that. Just saying. Easiest fairy in the game, because she barely moves at all. Anyway, oh yeah, there's a bit of more bad news about this, but, like, it really shouldn't be. It's like, I don't want to compete or anything. No, sir. Like, I only want to do this purely for game-making skills. I wanted to make I, too, want to make a Tiny Chao Garden remake. Like, basically. I also want to make a Chao Adventure remake and a Chao Adventure 2 remake. I want to make all three remakes and cram it into a project called Tiny Chao World. This will have not only those, but it'll also have, like, enhanced versions of those. Maybe except the Tiny Chao Garden. But enhanced version of Chao Adventure 1 and 2 would be really, really nice. It would also come bundled with a few other minor stuff. Also, that is a vast giant beaver. Oh my goodness. But yeah, not gonna compete against the guy or anything, but I too would like to make a Tiny Chao Garden remake. Not only to test my skills, but for the sake of there being a remake. I think it would be really nice. I nearly forgot where the golden banana was. I thought it was next to Snide, but no, that's a different Kong. I do know some Lanky stuff is collectible. Some of Lanky Kong's collectibles is up there. So I will go there, and then we'll end the part here, cause like, this is a really easy level when you're doing it with Lanky, Tiny, or Chunky. As you're seeing right here. Parts are gonna be so short, like, not even 10 minutes, jeez. Might as well say the outro now. Well, we've done Lanky Kong stuff. Next time in Donkey Kong 64, we're gonna do Tiny stuff. And yeah, that is indeed every coin. I checked. Really easily coins right there. Anyway, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.